Hi everyone, Matt from woodworkingparts.com here again with probably one of our most confusing and often misordered items. The difference between clock movements and inserts, also called fit-ups. The difference is the movements, mount behind a board through a smaller hole and just the shaft sticks through. Then you mount all your hands on top of that. The inserts have a bigger hole and the entire movement is encased and it sits in the hole. So the problem comes in, what size is for what board and what do I need to order? So for example, this is an 1 7/16 insert, which is measured from the outsides of the bezel. The bezel is this chrome ring on the outside, so from edge to edge is an 1 7/16, which fits into an 1 3/8 hole. It pops in. It's kind of a friction fit, so if you drill all the way through you can poke it back out. Otherwise you can just turn this over, whack it against your palm, and it'll pop back out. That's for adjusting the time, changing the batteries. Now the movements are a little bit different. The movements, this happens to be a 7/8 movement, which is measured from the base out to the tip here. So this is a 7/8. It's going into a 1/2 inch board. It leaves you just enough room to mount your hardware, which comes all pre-packaged. There's a spacer if you need it. In here you'll find a washer, and then this locks down onto your wood. And then depending on what you have for your second hand, if you have a second hand, here's a little ring nut, and then your second hand just presses on. If you don't have a second hand, there's a little cap nut here that will then cover up the end so it'll look nice and finished. So there's different sizes for different purposes. Each one comes in multitude of different faces, colors. You can also get numbers, you can get Roman numerals, you can get Arabic. So search through the site, find the ones that you need. Hopefully this helps you out with picking out which sizes you need, what type you need. And if after all of that, if you still have questions, feel free to give us a call or email. We'll help you out the best we can.